Hello, my friends. We're going to try this again. I am not sure what's going on, but I'll try it again to see if this works. I'm hoping I can get the chat to work. Just please bear with me while I look at the phone. The Apple phone. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is working. Huh. That says I'm live. And yes, that shows I'm live. Okay. Working the rust out of this old guy, meaning me. So take two. Yeah, I'm still at the UK Pavilion at Epcot on a beautiful, beautiful Saturday night. So many people were here earlier. It's still crowded in the park for the 40th anniversary. Let's try this. Test. See if I see anything. Yeah, interesting. Oh yeah, all right. I got the chat working. Thank Kevin. Oh, Heather is shopping, getting that 40th anniversary merchandise, and so I am holding down the fort. I think we're going to watch the show tonight. I know they announced Harmonious is going to end at the end of the anniversary, the 50th for the parks. What's that mean for the barges that we have out here? I don't know. We'll have to see. Yeah. I see a second person join other than myself. I'd really appreciate it if you just type 123 or something to see if I can see your text. No pressure. But I'm working the rust out of this old live streaming belt of mine. I plan to do this a little bit more now that our son has gone back to Texas. And while he was here past week, I wanted to spend a lot of time with him. And it shows it back to 0. Which might be the case. I don't blame everybody for leaving. That doesn't work very well. So I think we'll just sit down here a minute while Heather's shopping. I'll flip this camera around. Turn that volume down on the iPhone. How do I do that? There we go. Fronts. There we go. Whoops. Yeah, the one thing, these chairs are a little loud. try to pick them up myself. But that's what happens. And the camera. Hope this is even. Not sure. Working on it, you know. So, all right. Let's see if I can get a few folks to help me test. Working now, Carlos. Question mark. It was a nice night. Humid, but yeah, Wednesday. We didn't expect to be here during a hurricane. That was a surprise, and I really hope everybody's safe and sound. And it was pretty aggressive, for sure. The little house we have in Davenport, it held up well. I must say, they kind of know what they're doing in terms of building homes out here. There. Even the garage door, I noticed, had all these reinforcements, and that's where the wind was hitting. I expected to wake up and see that thing pushed in quite a bit. I may have gone, That's okay, Heather. You're fine. Just make sure you have everything for Carlos and Suzanne, all right? Hey, Walt, Melissa, how you guys doing? I saw you were here at Epcot today. I hope you had a good time. Got it. All right, you got the stuff for Disney World free. Yeah, we'll Walt, Melissa, we're gonna definitely try to meet up with you. I think tomorrow's Animal Kingdom Day for us, so we're gonna hit that and see, take the advice. The animals move a lot. Yeah. Sorry we missed you too. We saw a lot of folks here. There's no doubt about that. But a lot of folks are streaming the 40th. And one thing, I don't want to interrupt them, So we'll hop probably to MK at some point. But Walt, Melissa, I'll ping you and let you know. I know we're gonna. We have Dean from the Live Place coming down here pretty soon. We have Dawn from Hitchhiking Bones. She'll be here Monday. And then we have T-Town Mary Ellen coming down. Then we have Leanne from Sooner Girl Travels coming down. We'll meet with them. So yeah, it's so fun to meet up with all of the YouTubers that we know. Jeff Dis Our Dream had a big group with him today as well, with the Philly crew, and it's Joey's World. So it was very busy. By the way, stop passing buttons, Edward. What? Pressing buttons. Yeah. Yeah. Carlos, good advice. I am not pressing buttons right now. And I got the chat to work. Some of the rust, threw some WD-40, into the arms, and so the rest is coming out. I haven't live streamed in a while. Glad that you got to see Adam the Woo. Yeah, Adam the Woo was right here in England just a little while ago. You're never interrupting us. Oh, thank you, Walt. Yeah, but when you get a stream going, and I when I see some of the, especially vloggers, because they have to edit that out, and so I'm cognizant of that. I want to be careful. But the one thing, nobody remembers who I am because the handlebar mustache is gone. So that may have to make a reappearance. It took 2 years to get that going. I shaved it once before, and another 2 years. So, yeah, that may have to come back. May have to start hanging out with Walt now. Where's that from? Disney World Freak. Oh, his entourage. Yeah, he had a big group, and I didn't want to tie them down. And they were, and I don't know what you heard before I messed up and pressed buttons, but it was good to see park leadership out here today. We had Josh tomorrow, Jeff Vale, and we had more leadership out here today than we did for the 50th of Magic Kingdom a year ago. So I was really happy to see that that change. So including taking photos with some of the guests. So yeah, that was a nice change. And if I didn't show you, even these pamphlets they put together, I may have shown you if I messed up the stream earlier, and I've saved a bunch of them for some of our friends. But in here it shows you what they were doing today. I forget this is reverse, including the pavilion. And this is a really nice guide map for the 40th, and of course the date on there as well. So you know, it's nice to see that. So a little bit more than what we saw for the 50th. Glad you made it down. Have to go. Okay. Well, we'll catch up with you guys. Have a good night, and thanks for stopping by, and I appreciate that. It's interesting, this counter still says 0 people watching, yet now that I fixed chat, I see that we have chat. Carlos, are you still here? Let me know. I think Heather scored, and if anybody else needs that I was here that day shirt, let us know. Who else do we see? Well, Adam the Woo, yes, I mentioned, took a snapshot of him. Jerry and Jane, Josh and Jenna's mom and dad were here as well. A lot of folks here. That's a cool map. Jeff grabbed you one? Yeah, well, I grabbed a bunch to send to you guys that talk to me. So, let's see, anything else I'm missing? Oh, that doesn't work like a regular, I can't scroll. Gotta catch up quick then. They have a I was here that day shirt, I didn't see it. Heather sent a text saying, because that's one thing I asked, and I asked Carlos if he wanted one, and one for Suzanne. Heather sent a text saying, I got everything, so I guess it's still here. Hopefully, Walt, we'll see. Guess I'm here, always here for you, sir. Okay. Yeah, so she should be on her way back, so we'll see what the haul is. I did ask her to get the lounge fly for you, Carlos, just in case. Because I told her that you were going to get it later, and I hope I'm not busting this for Suzanne, but I said, if it's there, get it, because it may not be available when Carlos gets down here, and so I think she got it. Yeah, it has a date on it, yes. That's correct. So, it is a little bit of a walk around the walls. Dum-dum. It's not as many walls as it was before, that's for sure. But, you know, some of the things, I have to say, Cosmic Rewind, I think it has, my personal opinion, it was awesome. Yeah, I went in, you know, when I heard some of the other opinions about it and folks getting sick and hearing about trash cans and no problem for me. I enjoyed it. I really did. And the music, we got lucky. We had September like 3 out of 5 or 6 times we rode it, and then the Blondie song a couple times. We never had Tears for Fears, so that was one. I know Jeff's had Tears for Fears, but no, we didn't have that one, and we were hoping. But we did do the pay per ride option, and we did do the virtual queue, kind of like what you did in what's it called? Hollywood Studios. Sorry. So, and last night, Reagan we got him a virtual queue in addition to the paper and walk-on. It was amazing. It was a walk-on. So, yeah, so. Let me see if I'm missing anything. Yeah, oh my God, Edward. Uh-oh. I don't get called Edward very often. Did I do something wrong? I hope not. But that ride is incredible. I see why they had to build such a large building behind Universe of Energy to accommodate it. My only thing I told Heather and Reagan was, because they're trying to make it look like stars everywhere, you could see the track, and so you kind of get an idea where you're going to go, but it didn't feel like, I don't know that it belonged in Epcot, to be honest with you. It's more of a movie, Universal type experience in my opinion, so it should have been over at Hollywood Studios, but you know, I get it. But it is an amazing ride. The technology was very fun, but I still hit Spaceship Earth 3 times today. I just love it. I have to thank the Phoenicians. So that was fun. But, it's going to be interesting. We'll see what happens, when they say Harmonious is going to end. What are they going to do with these big old expensive, massive things out here that you all are familiar with? I mean, look at them. Whoops. I always go backwards on that. They had one of them running water earlier today, or 2 of them actually, and it was kind of nice. And I thought that was going to be the plan, that we would see more of the fountain effect during the day, and that way it would kind of distract from these. I don't know how to describe them, but I can't see Germany. I can see America. Can't see China. Not from here. So, I guess you can kind of get that I'm not a fan of these barges. But I respect the engineering and technology that went into it, and folks just put their heart and soul into making something spectacular, but I don't know. Who likes it? Who doesn't? And then the fact they're going to bring back, change the enchantment back to, what was it before? The music's pretty similar. Happily Ever After. I think that's a very popular thing. But when I look at the previous show prior to Happily Ever After and I listen to the music, it's very similar in my opinion. The only difference is the projections. But we shall see. We shall see what they do. Is this still working? Don't tell me we went down. No? Yep. Okay. It shows I just have my friend Carlos with me right now. That's good. Lets me work this stuff out, and Carlos helps me and tells me what sounds good and what sounds bad. So, however, I was hoping E would be here, or H, before we could start. That may not happen. It's pretty nice. Very pretty nice. I'll just pan around while we're waiting. Let me see if I can do that real quick here without interfering with the camera too much. There we go. Yeah, of course you are, Carlos. Thank you, my friend. It's a nice night. Of course it is Food and Wine Festival. There's pretty much a festival at Epcot every month now. Between that, Flower and Garden, and Festival of the Arts, back to back. I really wish they would have committed to the Mary Poppins ride. This land deserves it. There's plenty of room back there. All right. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yes, please go say hi to Mom. Take care, Carlos. It was a nice night. This is a really good spot if you want to hang out and relax in England, semi-England. Great place to do it. Nice shade, like I mentioned. Our little hidden gem, if you will. Looks like Eat to the Beats is going at it over here at the American Pavilion. A lot of folks there. It's kind of blurry. Just back that out. Okay. We'll wait for Heather to return with her haul. And see what she landed. If there's anybody with any questions, shoot them at me. Happy to answer. So put that back down. Camera back. And it's my ugly face again. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Let's see if we have any comments here. Where is Heather? Oh, there she is. All right. So Heather's back. Let me see if I can hit that. Try it again. Come on. Be nice. Okay, that should work. Okay. Well, what did you land?
Gosh, too much.
Too much?
Too much. Got this little guy for your office.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's cute.
A little figment. All right.
This.
Oh, you got the Epcot band.
Yeah, I thought that was nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Figment's flying away.
I grabbed some pins. Not that we do pins, but you know, just because they were special.
Special pins.
Special pins. I got 2 of each. We got this one.
Okay.
It's got the date on it.
What's it have on it? Let's see.
Date.
It's getting dark, so it's hard to see. Okay. You know, I normally have a light
This little guy.
in my bags. Oh, Figment?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the pass holder one. They have pins for every country, but we just don't need 20
All right,
pins.
get that. All right.
And then
The shirts, the important thing. Did you get shirts? That's for... Okay.
is it a secret? I don't know.
Well, I don't know. I let the cat out of the bag, so that's for Carlos.
I got one.
That's for
I got
Suzanne.
one for Hannah too.
Okay.
And then I also got Hannah. Hold on, let me get situated.
Okay. I thought it said I'm here that day.
This is the Spirit jersey. This is
Oh,
the
okay.
t-shirt. I got those. They're red.
Okay. All right.
They have blue ones, but the blue ones don't have the date on them.
Okay.
So I got all this up though.
Things are going ka-ching, 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 ka-ching.
Yeah. But we were able to use our discount, so.
Yeah.
But it still added up. Pretty
All
quick.
right. And
Okay, hold on.
what else? Oh, it's red.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that one has the date on it.
Okay, it has a date. And it says I was here.
No, it doesn't say I was here. It just has the date.
Oh, I thought it was supposed to say I was here.
There was a blue one with a different pattern, but it didn't have the date on it. It just said Epcot 40, so I got the date ones. So I hope they have our t-shirts.
Yeah, it should say I was here on... They may be out of them then.
They may be. So I got these. I hope that's okay.
Well, you got what you can get.
I got what I can get.
They may have run out.
I didn't see anything that said I was here, just that date.
Okay.
So there you go. Whew, it is still out here.
Yeah, it's nice though. Okay, well, I think that's going to wrap it up for now. Got some of the rust out, got the chat fixed. The stream's working well, so... Yeah, it should have said I was here October, whatever.
Well, if I got the wrong ones, I'm sorry. That's all I saw with the date.
Okay.
I didn't see anything about I was here. So if nobody wants them, then that's...
No...
See, even Walt says they had... Yeah, I didn't see it either.
What's that? Yeah, he said he didn't see it.
Yeah, it has the date. The one I got has the date. Today's date.
Right.
And the back says 40 years or whatever.
Yeah.
There's no I was celebrating 40 years.
Okay.
Maybe you're making that up.
Well, I thought that's what Jeff told me this morning. But I didn't ask to see it. Okay. Good job, hon. I think folks are going to be happy.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think Walt is at Magic Kingdom tomorrow. Jeff is at Animal Kingdom. And, okay. And there's Heather. It's getting dark. Thanks for joining. It's good to see y'all. And we'll catch up again soon. Like I said, we're going to be here for 3 weeks to check out Florida and see what we think. So, Texas Takes. Take care, everyone.